Welcome back to Prison Architect. Today we're remodeling the entrance. We're currently operating a Supermax prison, a standard prison, and a very nice large workshop that makes us lots and lots of money. Oh, and wait, I can't forget about our large forestry area. Guys, welcome back to another Let's Play video of Prison Architect. Guys, hope you're doing super awesome today. I most certainly am. And check out that bank balance, $254,000. And we're making $39,800 in positive cash flow every single day. Don't know why I say positive, but we're making nearly $40,000 in cash flow. And did you see that? $2,400 from exports. That means we must be making money somehow, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it, guys. Hope you guys are doing super awesome today. I most certainly am. I know I've said it, but I'm doing super awesome today. Guys, in the last episode, we went through, what did we do in the last episode? Yes, that's right. We were solving all of our money issues. We expanded our prison cell block. So we extended our cell block here. As you can see, we've added some more cells. We also extended our workshop because I want to make as much stuff as I can. And we did just, before I hit record on this video, actually, I actually kind of lied to you. As I was recording my intro, for this video, we just completed making the beds in the workshop, which is really cool. So now we're doing that. Yeah, so we expanded our prison last episode. We expanded the workshop and we placed in this large forestry area. And after the last episode, I was running the game for about an hour and 2 hours, and we ended up making a hell of a lot of money, right, guys? If we take a look at our reports now, we can see where does the bulk of our money come from. Well, we're making $2,000 from federal grant. We're making $19,000 from prisoner grant, making $3,000 in days without an incident, right? And if we look at exports yesterday, we're making $48,000 from just exports alone. And that's all these trees that we got going on over here. So I'm now thinking, is it best now to expand and make this export or this forestry area even larger so we make even more money? What do you guys reckon? Comment down below. But guys, today we're gonna do something awesome. I've been speaking about it, and something we need to do is fix up the OG prison, right? If you've been watching since the start of the series, this here is the OG prison, and well, it's a little bit clunky. Everything's on top of each other, and yeah, it's not really gonna work out for what I would like to do today. Like, yeah, it's a little bit old school. It's time to get rid of it, upgrade so we can build one big awesome prison. What do you guys reckon? Comment down below what you guys reckon, guys. Like always, before we get into this, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, smash a like on the video, guys. Can we have 5 likes on today's video of Prison Architect, guys? That'd be greatly appreciated. And guys, if you don't want to miss out on any new videos of Prison Architect, guys, smash the subscribe button down below. Be part of this growing community. We're growing strong, and we're growing a nice we've got a very good authentic community. We're not growing fast, we're growing slow. We're growing steadily, but we're growing more of an authentic community. So guys, thank you for all your love and support on all these videos. We've reached over 220 subscribers already now on the channel. We're getting closer to that 300 subscriber mark. For every 10 subscribers we gain, we just get one step closer to getting to 300, guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Like the video, gets these videos out to more and more people like yourselves, guys. It helps the channel grow to a nice large audience. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think we should just get into the game. What do you guys reckon? Comment down below. Actually, that's one thing I need to add, actually. That's one thing I need to add. I think, guys, comment down below what game you want to see next. So right now, pause the video and comment down below what game you want to see after Prison Architect, guys. Comment down below what game you want to see next after Prison Architect. I'm actually I was sitting down this morning and I honestly can't figure out. I was like, you know, what game am I going to play next? I couldn't figure it out, guys. I honestly could not figure it out. Anyway, let's get into the game. How are we going to start off the game? And that should be one thing we should start saying to ourselves. How are we going to start it off? Well, yeah, I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know. I think we're going to come into quick build, right? We're going to build a I really want to the question will be is, do we pause the game? Do we delete all this? We'll probably have prisoners escape. You know what? I'm probably going to have to risk prisoners escaping for me to do this, I think. What do you guys reckon? Comment below. Yeah, I think I might have to risk risk it. We'll risk it for the biscuit. All right, let's just come into foundations. Let's go to bulldoze everything we see here. Bulldoze it all. There we go. Bang. All of that needs to go. All this here's going. We're gonna get, we'll get rid of all of this here too. All of this. We'll get rid of all of this. Wow. There's so much here to get rid of. And just like that, we should be able to get rid of all of that. We might also get rid of some of these tunnels that we've got here as well. All right, let's speed the game up. There's so much to export, so much things going on. We're probably going to find a lot of our prisoners are going to escape. Yeah, you know what? I think we're just going to let our prisoners escape. You know what, guys? I think we're just going to let it happen. I'd prefer them to escape than anything. You know, I prefer our prisoners to escape. I think that's, yeah. There's nothing for us to do. Like we could do something about it, but you know what? Let's just let our prisoners escape, I think. And let's come into our staff count and let's fire some of our guards that we currently got. We'll bring our guard count down a fair bit. 35? We'll get down to 35. There we go. I think that's all right. We're going to see a lot of prisoners escape. No access. Yeah. We're probably going to have some bites or something going on in there. That's all right. I'm surprised that all these guys here are still sitting there. That's funny. All right. Let's go dismantle utility. That is all of this I need to get rid of. Alrighty, so we have just removed everything here. Yeah, look, this cell block over here is going to have a lot of trouble, so we should really just leave the game in the pause position. But yeah, everything looks alright. We've got a lot of these garbage bags that need to go next. Dump bag. Am I doing that right? Or garbage. Sorry, I need to probably put a room here for garbage. Where's that garbage room? Garbage, here you go. And we'll probably put that into there for all your garbage needs. So hopefully now they can move all that garbage out. That's good to see. All right, now we've got to start planning how we want to do this, right? Do we want to buy this land up top here? Maybe next episode. We might do that in the next episode, or we could buy this block of land out here and put it on that side. That could be really cool to see. Anyway, let's have a look. We've got our cell block. We're going to come in here to planning. We're going to go to walls. We're going to go auto foundations. All right. So we know that this here is the middle, somewhere here. Actually, let's try and figure this one out. Was it 95 to there's 160? Wait, I can't build on the edge, but I can build there to the edge here is 158, so that's about 79, I believe. I'll just check it. Yes, sure is 79. So the middle would be about here somewhere. 79, right? So that would be the middle. So we can go like this and delete those two. So that would be the middle here somewhere. So I want to have like a nice entry point coming into the prison. So this would probably be the main road. And then we'll have two sides of the prison. So have one prison here, one prison on the other side there. So that's probably a good idea. I might have to wait till the evening to start doing this. But let's have a look. If we come out by a little bit, so that'd be a 3. Let's go, if we go from here, let's go about maybe out by 10. We could probably go out by 10 from here, and from there we can go out by 10. All right, make sure that's the middle. So do we do like a 10 entrance? A 10 seems pretty cool. Then we could probably come out by another 10 and 10 in that way. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. And then we could probably put a wall in there. We know that's the center. All right, so we can get rid of all of this. So that would be like your entry point. All right, so that'd be like somehow like your entry. Yeah, that'd be like an entry point, I'd say. That'd be like a nice entry into where you gotta go. So we're gonna go like this. Oh, we'll keep it like that. Get rid of all of this. We won't put our objects in yet, right? I think we're just going to build all of our walls up first. I think that's going to be like the ideal scenario, what we want to do. We want to have an outside of the prison for like exports, our garbage and all that jazz, right? So if this is the edge of the road here, let's come back by 8. Do we want an 8? Like something like that? Or do we want to go to the edge maybe? Might want to go to the edge. I think the edge is going to be really good. So we'll go 5 there. We'll go 5 out this way. Whoa, geez. I think that wall is going to come all the way down there, down to the other end. That wall will come all the way up the top here. And that wall is pretty much going to wrap right around the whole of the prison, right? So we're going to come wrap it around. It is daytime now, which is good to see. I am going to come back into flooring though. I'm going to go to dirt and I am going to get rid of this whole patch here. Oh, God, what's going on? There we go. And just like that, that should all become dirt anyway. Is this doing a good job at it? Flooring. It's slowly getting there. Do we need a bit more dirt here? A bit more dirt over here, maybe? That's right. Our builders are here. So we can bring that wall back down to about here. We can bring that all the way across. We'll get rid of these two there. So that wall comes right around. I also want to put another wall into here. So I think let's come down by about 5, I think. I think 5's a good bet. So we'll go down by 5. We'll bring that wall over again. We'll say 4, 5, like this. So like that. And we'll have another wall in here, like so. Come down to the end, 5, that's 5 there, and then we'll have another wall going in this way. So what we're pretty much doing here is we've got one wall on the outskirts. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think I know what I think. That's 3. I've got a 3. I don't know why I had a 3 here. 1, 2, 3. I had it like this. So we'll fix that planning up there. So we've got 3 by 3, and it needs to be a 3 down into here as well. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. I like that idea. And then we can probably come down by 3 again down the bottom here, like that. So then we'll have a patrol route right around the perimeter. So that's gonna be good. So that looks all right like this. We'll have like maybe a door in here somewhere. All right, maybe put a wall and a wall, wall and a wall like that. I think that should be okay. Okay, so that looks not too bad. All right, we'll have our security guards here and all that, and then we're gonna have like our reception area. So I think the reception area is gonna come into this area here. I think 25 is a good idea for this area, a 25 long. And ooh, maybe that's a bit too big for what we need. Maybe let's maybe get rid of it. Can we auto foundation? Can I get rid of it? Yeah, I sure can. Chuck that wall back in there. Let's see if we're about 19 long. We're about 19. Do we go like 19 by 19, or do we go like maybe 19 by 22? Maybe that could be pretty good. And if that's 22, that'd be about 11. So we can go about 11, which will be about here somewhere like that. And then we can have our offices on the side. Maybe that could be good. Offices, maybe our parole as well could be really good along here, and that's a really good length for a parole room, I'm pretty sure. How big would that be? It'd be 9 long, so that's pretty good for like an office space and all that. I'm not sure how big an office space needs to be, however. Let's have a look. An office space needs to be 4 by 4, so 4 by 4 is like that, and then you got another 4 by 4 there. You know, one office could be a little bit bigger than the other, but you can fit 2 offices in here, which is really cool to see. So let's come back into staff. We'll come back into sorry let's come back into planning, right? So if we know we can go 4 by 4 in here, we can go 4 by 4 into here. We're gonna have 1 space, so we can probably get rid of this. We'll have like a doorway, or actually we'll go 4 of 4, then we can go another 4 by 4, and then another 4 by 4, which should be about like this. You're gonna have one off is gonna be a little bit bigger. Or do we come down? I think we might come down and just cut that off there, and I think that should be all okay. Right, get rid of all of this, get rid of all of that. And in terms of over here, we'll have it like this, like that. So that should be okay, like this. I think that was the middle, wasn't it? I had it by 20, so that means the middle is 10 and 10. Good. All right, good, different. All right, that's good. I like that idea. Let's get rid of all this. Now let's build up our hallway. So we're gonna have some offices on the side here. So I'm gonna have a 4 by 4, so 5 by 5 there, and a 5 by 5 in there. Do another 5 by 5 over here. And now looking at it, we'll have to extend that wall back out there, so that's not too bad. Come to here, we'll do another 5 by 5 over here. So it's my bad. We're not doing it right. It should be 6 by 6. So 6 by 6, 6 by 6, like that. Then if we want to have a 4 gap, 2 like this, so that'll be like that, 6 by 6, and then we'll do another 6 by 6. That should be all right. I think that looks much better than what we had previously. 6 by 6, 6 by 6. Put that in there. We'll have an extra gap in there, like that. Go then by 6 by 6 again, and a 6 by 6 again, and then a wall in there. Actually, we'll extend all this out, make sure that's like this. Whoopsie daisy. We'll make sure that's a wall in a room, I should say, like this. So that should be okay like that. Entrances into the prison will be out this way, so that's all right. Let's come into here. We'll do a nice little corridor area, 5 by 5 in there. Then we can do some more offices in here, 6 by 6, 6 by 6. And we'll do the same over here. We've got a 3 corridor. So 1, 2, and a 3. We'll do another 3 over here. All right, 6 by 6, 6 by 6. 6x6. Whoa, no, Aidan, what are you doing? 6x6 there. We'll do another 6x6. So that's a 4. We'll come to here, place that in there. So we've got a nice hallway. There we go. Yeah, that looks all right like that. We can get rid of the middle because we know we're going to put a door in there. And we'll get rid of all this here because we probably don't need anything in that corridor there. And then in the middle of each room, like this, will be a door. So that's the office spaces in there and our reception area, which is really big, right, for what it is. It's very big, but that should be okay, right? Should be not really a big issue. Actually, now thinking about it, I am going to put a wall and a door in here because we are going to have, yeah, I think that will be okay like this. We'll put a wall and a door there. So we come by the prisoners. That should be right. So bring a prisoner in here if you want, but if they want to go parole, maybe not. Maybe not the best idea. We can probably keep it like that, have doors coming in there. That should be okay like that. Then we can come up the top here and have a nice large room. How big does let's see. I want to have a look. We've got staff room, forestry, reception. We've got, I'm looking for the visitation room. Would be the visitation room we're after. I think it is. It needs to be room requirements 3x3. So 3x3 is the minimum. A visitation, is that what it says? I think it can be as big as you want it, actually. Oh, no. Parole says it needs to be 5x5. Parole needs to be 5x5, like this. So I think if we make it a 6x6 again, and we make it the full length, I think that should be okay. So if we come into here, we come into our planning, come back into walls, we do 6 high and 6 high there. So that's good. So that'll be our parole. And then we can also actually thinking about it, we can actually just make it parole and visitation. So visitation on one side, parole on one side. So that should be all right. Or we could do double. Like if we're going to have a nice big prison, let's do double. I think double should be okay. Oh, actually, wait a sec. We need to get rid of this little bit here. We'll get rid of all of this. Bingo. Go back into planning, walls, and we'll get that 3x3 in here, just like that. All right. So that's good. And a doorway into there. And I need a doorway there. Actually, thinking about it, let's set this one up again. We've got to set this room up. I think a 3x3 corridor is going to be the way to go here. Let's get rid of that door there. We'll get rid of there. That looks all right. This is the middle, so probably want to have a 3. So I think if we bring this out, we know that's 1, 2. Have like a double. Go 1, 2. That can be a double like that. A double entry. And then if we look at it like this, we can go double and double like this. Actually, whoopsie daisy. Let's go like that and place all of that in. So we've got a double exit entry into there. And then we want to come out into the exit into the main area, the outdoor area. So this probably will be all outdoors in here and all of that. So this is kind of like the reconstruction of the entry point, right? It looks not too bad. I'm actually really happy with the way that this has turned out so far. Now, I think while we've got all the money, it's maybe time for us to build it all up, right? Maybe build it up, get it going. So let's get this all built. I think that's probably what we kind of got to do. And we're pretty much going to duplicate all this onto the other side eventually, right? But let's maybe get this all built. So, I think we're going to actually build in our own concrete walls and all of that. I think that's kind of like what we're going to do. So we're going to have our perimeter walls in. We'll add that in, our perimeter walls. So perimeter wall in, actually it's going to start from here. Come all the way up. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh yeah, no, okay, no, so I am doing it right. Okay, so perimeter wall right around the prison. There's no way you're going to escape this prison. Like, it's going to be really good. It's going to be built up really nicely, this prison. Then we're going to put in our fence. So we'll put a fence in around the side. Put our fence in all the way over here. We'll come down as well into there. Beautiful. And actually, this or here will be a fence into here. I'm actually going to go to rooms as well, and I'm actually going to get rid of some of these rooms on the side here because they're going to get a little bit in the way for what we want to do. All right, so we'll get rid of some of the room. I should hopefully be able to get that fence back in there. Can I get that fence in there? That's in there, and that should be okay. So that's good. And another thing I want to do is go flooring. I want to go into maybe like a gravel pathway. Now, if I know what I'm doing, I think it's a 3x3. So it would have been awesome. I think actually we'll leave it all as grass. I think right around. We'll keep it like that. Let's come back into foundations and let's start building this place up. Yes, let's start building it all up. We're gonna actually, you know what? Let's come into planning. Let's just go build plans. Yes. No, because otherwise that will build all that. I think let's just do it ourselves. I think we'll go concrete. We're gonna come to here. We're going to build all of this just like that. Build that in there. We're gonna pause the game for the time being, right? We're gonna go into large jail doors. We'll chuck these guys into there. We're gonna chuck jail doors into there, turn them around, put them into there. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, let's get rid of these, right? What is our... You know, I'm trying to think what I want to do, right? Staff doors, you're going into a staff room, so let's put the staff room doors in there. We'll do standard doors over here. You're coming into here. I want to put in a lot of staff doors around here. All right, and now we've got our parole rooms and all that down into here. So I am going to use a jail door. Or do I want a standard door maybe? We might do a standard door. Yeah, let's do a standard door. We'll do a standard doors over into this area here. We'll do a nice... I said I was going to do yellow. I think we'll do red, or let's do orange. No, let's just do a standard large door, I think. Put a standard large door in over here. We'll go over here and here. I think we need one into there too. There we go. Put our standard doors in here. I said I did the doors like this. So like that. Put our doors in like this. Like that. We will also put in our small jail door in over here and over here. Just like that. And we need our visitors to enter somehow. So we said I was going to do something like this on the side here. So I think a visitor door, double door. I think let's do a normal yellow door on the side here. So just like that, we've built up something pretty cool. Now, I'm going to let all this get built up. We're going to come into walls, concrete walls, and we're going to start building up the whole inside area. All right, so put our perimeter walls in. All right, and just like that, they are pretty much nearly finished this side of the prison, which is super cool. So we'll be able to start putting in things very shortly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand our forestry area here, and that's going to enable us to start planting more trees, make a little bit more money. So in the next episode, we will be able to do some awesome things, right? Now, we may think that we haven't done much in today's episode. Well, we kind of have, because we're actually starting the process of actually making this prison great again, right? Our export cash flow is gone downhill, so we're not making much money anymore in terms of our exports, but that should be okay. We're going to do all right. Well, we'll do okay. They're currently getting everything built up into here at the moment. We've got lots of goods over here. Where are all our builders at the moment? They're all over here. They're either doing stuff over there, or they're in here building in here. I think a lot of these, we're going to just lock these guys open, all these massive doors. I think that's the way to go. So we'll lock all those doors open. Actually, I'm not a fan of that, actually, because they all open a different way. Let's, can I move like this? I want to just rotate them around. Can I move them like this? Like that. Hopefully that does better. Okay, that's better. So now if I go lock open, they open one way like all the others. Yeah, that's better. I like that. So the whole inside here is coming up really well. In terms of foundation is still got to go in. Now I thought the foundation would have already gone in already by now. Let's do this again. Building foundations. I thought that would go in by now. I must have accidentally cancelled it, right? That's probably what may have happened. I've accidentally cancelled it, and they haven't done it. But anyway, the foundation will go in. We'll get in all our lights, and that's going to be for the first part of our prison upgrade done. The next thing that we'll need to do is a few other things. What's going on here? We've got perimeter wall. We've got this. I'm honestly thinking maybe that this should have gone out a little bit more. Actually, I think this fence that we've got here, I think is going to go. I think that's going to be where the edge of our prison will be before you got the perimeter wall. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think we're going to have this fence there. I think that fence is going to go, and we won't have double. We'll just have a perimeter wall around the whole prison. I think that's all we're going to have. I think that's pretty much what the idea is. So one thing about this plan that we've got is we haven't really included staff rooms for our staff to rest up. That's one thing that we haven't really really focused on. And that's probably something we probably do need to focus on a little. The beauty about what we've got here now is, what I'm honestly thinking is, we've got this prison block here, and we've got this old prison, Supermax prison here. I'm thinking of turning this prison block here, putting a prison block up along here. So put a prison block here, we'll put a prison block over here, down the corner, and down in this corner here. So we'll have 4 sections of prison blocks. All right, and then in the middle, we should... Oh, okay. Are we getting things done? Yeah, so what I'm thinking is prison block in this corner. We'll put a prison block in here, over here, and over here. And in each of those prison blocks, we will have its own door control system, its own CCTV system. So each block will have its own, like, security and all of that jazz going on in there. Hopefully also to have their own shower blocks in those areas as well. And then maybe have yards in the middle, like we have a nice big yard in the middle maybe, or some different areas. I'm not too sure what I'd like to do. You know what I do want to do maybe before we end today's video is I do want to expand over here, and I think that's what we might do. $80,000. I think we should pull the plug. What do you guys reckon? Comment down below. But there we go. We have just expanded our... We're just expanded. How much is this now? Too much money. So there we go, guys. We've just expanded onto the other side now. We're going to come into rooms. We're going to go... let's get rid of all of this for the moment. Is that going to go? Delete all of this for a sec. All of that. What we are going to do is we're going to go deliveries. We'll put deliveries in here. Actually, we could probably go a little bit more. And then let's go... We need to have something to do with garbage. So we'll put our garbage down the bottom here. And deliveries, we need to have exports. I think exports is one of the biggest things that we're going to need to have. So in terms of exports... We've got deliveries, garbage, storage, canteen, exports anywhere. Now, I'm quite happy. Guys, if you went to enjoy today's video, smash a like on the video, guys. And you know what? I think I'm gonna... yeah, you know what? Yeah, we are going to leave for this episode. We're going to let the money come in a fair bit now. We've got lots and lots of logs over here getting done. So there's so much money over here that needs to get exported. But I think what we're going to do, definitely... let's open these... Let's lock these doors open so these guys can get through. Lock open... Oh, that's another thing I forgot to do when I was rebuilding all of this. I just noticed it. We need to get some doors in there. We've got a door in there, a door in there, and a nice door in there, and a door in there. Okay, so that's gonna be it. Next episode, guys, we will delete this whole cell block here. We're gonna lose a bunch of prisoners. We'll delete our Supermax prison as well next. We'll delete that, and we'll start planning out the plots of where all the prisoners are gonna be, like where the prison blocks are gonna be, where everything's gonna be, right? We don't need prisoners to make money now in the game. All we need is a nice forestry area, and as long as we got a forestry area, we're good as gold and making lots and lots of money. Now, how much is this one going to be? Oh god, $120,000. So we're not there yet, but if we wanted to get $120,000, we could do that. But I think it's time for us now to build the rest of this prison up into a fully functional prison, and then we'll start expanding elsewhere, and we'll start trying to make a massive prison. Yeah, I want to make a massive prison. What do you guys reckon? Comment down below. But I think a massive prison is the way to go. Oh yeah, guys, I can't wait for the next episode. Start dismantling and start expanding. Will this be the best prison we built in Prison Architect? Guys, we're gonna have to wait and see, but comment down below if this is a good start. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, smash a like on the video if you want to see more videos like this, and make sure you click the subscribe button right here. Quickly watch the last video, click down here to watch the full titles of Prison Architect. Guys, I'll catch you on Thursday's video at 12 AM Australian Standard Time. Guys, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys then.